Hi everybody, welcome to True Wants, where here we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button you'll see right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also the bell beside the subscribe button that I always recommend that you press it. It's called the notification bell. And what ends up happening is YouTube will notify you when I upload a brand new video. I do upload a lot, and sometimes my videos are time sensitive, so I don't want you to miss out. So make sure to press that subscribe button, ring the bell, and you'll be all set. Also, right underneath, there is a thumbs up. Please, if you're enjoying the content, take a second to hit that thumbs up. It's important for the growth of a YouTuber, and I'm thanking you in advance for doing that for me if you're enjoying my content. So once again, thank you. All right, I am like over the moon. It's taking everything in me not to like be jumping through here and going, I can't believe this. Okay, all right. My second premium box finally arrived. I was hoping that I would get all my boxes prior to the add-ons opening up, because I don't want to purchase something that can possibly be in my box, and because there's so much available to us, I didn't want to end up with duplicates and things like that. So I made a deal with myself that I said I'm going to wait for the box to come, add-ons stay open a little bit longer, and if it's meant to be, it'll be. If it's not in my box, it will, I'll be able to get it in the add-ons. So two of the items I think were ones that were like on my wants list, and they ended up in my box. Even better, as you know, I get 2 premiums on my channel, as well as 2 base. I'm so excited, I'm sorry. 2 base. So because I do that, the 2 accounts don't talk to each other. So sometimes I end up with the same box and the only thing that's different is my choice items. And sometimes I get lucky where almost everything is not a duplicate. And if it is a duplicate, a lot of times it's a palette that I'm able to share with you guys in future giveaways. So that's also for all my subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, please make sure that you subscribe, because I don't want you to miss out on anything that we end up doing here. Okay, so as I said, this is the premium for the month of April. This is my second one. If you haven't seen my first or my other Boxycharms, I will try to remember to link them in the description box down below, because this was a great month. On my channel, I don't get a lot of boxes. I really focused on Ipsy, Boxycharm, where I have grown my channel because of them. I mean, when I started, Ipsy just had a bag and Boxycharm just had 1 box. So as they grew, the boxes that I was getting grew. I do get the Fashion Star, which I think is a very unique box, and I really enjoy that, and I've grandfathered it in there, and that usually comes later in the month. But everything else, box-wise, subscription box-wise, I think I've already received for this month. I'm just waiting for the box, and that should be it for my subscription boxes. So like I said, I like when everything comes a little bit earlier in the month, because then it gives me time to plan and decide, what I want to film outside of boxes, as well as work on a couple of things for you guys, and of course for the business that I have with my brother. So it just gives me a little bit more time. So really excited about sharing this. We're working on so many cool things right now that I want to make sure that we have the time to do that. But as you know, like you guys, when these boxes come, I am so excited to see what's inside of it. So what I do is, on my channel, is I open it up prior to make sure that everything that is in the box should be in the box, that the information card is in the box too, so we can make sure that we have the information to share with you here, and then to make sure nothing is damaged or anything, so that I can deal with that off camera and not be disappointed on camera with you, because this is the time that I get to share and enjoy, and I don't like if there's a problem that's where my mind is going when I'm going through the products. Okay, all right. So the first one is my choice item, and this was the one that I couldn't wait to get. And ironically, the box that I just received is from my original account that I pay like a year, I signed up for the subscription, and when I did, I didn't have a channel or anything like that. And that's the box that, gets transferred into a Lux and all that, paid ahead of time, all that stuff. And that's the box that came last. So there's no rhyme or reason of which, if it's a new account or not a new account or whatever, things arrive when they arrive. So but the fact that I think this is a little bit later, maybe that's why I didn't get a lot of duplicates. I don't know, whatever it is, it worked in my favor. So this one is the Wonder Beauty Do Not Disturb. It's an overnight repair concentrate. It came in this box here, and everything with Wonder Beauty comes in this gorgeous burgundy packaging with the gold lettering. And everything that I've tried of theirs, I have been so impressed with. But one of my favorite products, if you haven't had the opportunity to try, and if it ever shows up in an add-on, those under eye little patches that are gold, they are the best ones. They do not slide. I can work on my computer and everything having them on, and when you remove them, there's no like peeling off. Everything is just fantastic about it. So whenever I get an opportunity to choose a Wonder product, as opposed to keeping my fingers crossed that it will be in the box, I definitely do, and that's what this one is here. So this one says it's formulated with a 1% retinol to amp up the skin's natural renewal cycle and help diminish the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, uneven skin tones, and texture. Squalene and peptides hydrate the skin and improve elasticity, while dragon's blood helps soothe skin from environmental stressors faced during the day. And they're saying this is a $68 value. Years ago, I learned about dragon blood from a really high-end brand, and I heard the name and I was like, what? But trust me, don't get worried. That's the name of it. It's just, it usually has a red tinge to it and stuff like that. So I don't know what this one does. Let me do a little swatch of the skincare and we'll see. No, this doesn't have that tone to it. So it is a lotiony, it just smells clean, just smells like a regular moisturizer would. But overnight, I am finding every time I get an opportunity to play with sleeping masks or any of these products that they call overnight, I don't layer and layer and layer at nighttime. Because I am a combo girl, I find when I do that, I wake up with little visitors on my face that I don't want to deal with. So when I'm using an overnight product, I literally cleanse, tone, essence, and then I put on whatever the overnight product is, and then some eye cream, and I'm done. So I don't over layer. But if you're a dry skin girl, your routine might be different. I'm just saying what I do for myself. Okay, the next item that we got was the one that, and you get to choose 2 items now in a premium, which is so exciting. So this was, of course, I chose the Natasha Denona Coral eyeshadow palette. And I am so over the moon. It's even more beautiful in person. It comes in these cardboard boxes that I'm gonna be keeping because if I'm ever gonna travel with these guys, they're really a hard, dense cardboard, so I think it will help with any damage because I didn't receive any problems. This gorgeous exterior packaging, and then of course, the creme de la creme inside, the actual eyeshadows from her. And this one is a 5-pan eyeshadow palette that features 5 buttery soft shades that blend seamlessly in order to create vibrant, ultra pigmented, long-lasting looks. And they're saying this is a $48 value. And this I don't think is a Boxycharm exclusive. So that's even better. It's great getting a Boxycharm exclusive, but this is something color-wise that just speaks to me. And I'll do some swatching for you, but if you haven't had the opportunity to try her products, they're beautiful. And the colors are beautiful, and the packaging is just really nice how they, this purple one, it might be a topper. I'm gonna try it again here to do it there. That's what those look like there. And like I said, I never thought that, you know, oh, $48, you know, for a 5-pan palette, you know, is a lot of money. And I'm not gonna say it's not. However, we're part of Boxycharm and we're getting it in a $35 box. And then if you don't get it, he has similar ones that I picked up in add-ons for $12 or $18, which to me is attainable to be able to try. Oh my God, look at this. Is that not stunning? So pretty, so pretty. I am ecstatic to be able to get boxes, subscription boxes that introduce me to these high-end brands. We are so lucky. I can't even tell you. Okay, the next one that's on the card is from 111 Skin, and as you know, I adore 111 Skin. I even did a whole separate video it's probably even, it's like gotta be over 6 or 8 months ago, because we were getting so many of these boosters and I didn't know how to use a booster, and I figured if I didn't know, then you didn't know, and they kept showing up in a lot of my Ipsy, boxes. And now Boxycharm and Ipsy are under the same umbrella, so we're starting to see some brands that were only available in Ipsy now in Boxycharm. It's just fantastic. And what I got in this, I actually also got in a previous FabFitFun box, and it is the 5-pack of the 111 Skin Rose Gold Brightening Facial Treatments. And these are really, really expensive masks. They are a dream. I actually, a couple days ago, just used one because I was like, I started hoarding them. I have so many masks to use, but the ones that are like this, it has to be usually for a special occasion or something. It was miserable. The weather here was horrible, and I decided, you know what, it's a Sunday and I'm just going to enjoy my day, and that's what I did. So it's so funny that this is now in this box. I am ecstatic. Okay, so that's in the area where I have an overflowing box of empties, which at one point I got to sit down and do, but that's going to be a job in itself. Okay, so this is the ultimate pre-event mask. This is a hydrogel, and the mask that's inside here, it's like a gel. It isn't a cloth, and it isn't like those papery ones. It really does, it didn't on me move. It's such a treat. Okay, so this one here is infused with the skin with radiance boosting ingredients for a glowing complexion. Originally created as a limited edition item, this mask has grown into a global cult product and a staple in the 111 Skin collection. That's great to know. And this, they're $135 for the 5 of them, but they're always like, you can find them in add-ons in Boxycharm or sometimes in Ipsy. Like I said, FabFitFun, just keep your eyes open because this one's an absolute winner. Okay, the next one is a repeat, but it's not from this month because I found this one in my drawer, and it was because of the name of the product, not the name of the brand, that made me remember it, and it's called Charlie. And this one is from a brand called ROEN Beauty. It's a Kiss My Liquid Lip Balm, and I haven't had the opportunity to use it. This is just gonna go in a future pile of, I don't need 2 of these. So this one here is a non-sticking alternative for a classic lip gloss. It is a liquid lip balm that soothes the lips as it nourishes, generates, and repairs. It's formulated with mango and grapeseed oils to hydrate and protect. It provides a high shine of gloss with the nourishment of a balm, and they're saying this is a $26 value. And the packaging on this is so, so beautiful. It's over the top. And this is what the wand looks like here. And we'll just do a little swatch here. Yeah, it's perfect. So I'm gonna do one swatch like that, and then I'm gonna do a double swatch. Look at that shine on that. So this one here, I'm just gonna do it like both sides to see if it gets any deeper, but I don't think so. I think it's one of those, like they said, it is a gloss balm. Yeah. So this is not one that you can layer up. This is the color is the color. That's when I did a couple, and that's when I did just one swatch. So really, really beautiful. And the shine on this is tremendous. I'm gonna have to leave this out on my counter so I don't forget about it. Okay, the next item was one that was sitting in my add-on area, which now I can remove. And this is from MarcJacobs. And my last batch that I was supposed to get, my MarcJacobs, I bought in coconut, that primer. And as you know, if you watch my channel, I was missing it in my box, and then they ended up just crediting it to me. So I was hoping that worst case scenario, I would get it again in this add-ons, but it didn't show up. What showed up was the one that's now in my box. So that's why this one was sitting in my cart, that after I got this box, if I didn't get it, I was gonna grab this one. So this one is called, where are we here? This one is called MarcJacobs Beauty Undercover Blurring Coconut Face Primer. This is a lightweight blurring primer that extends your makeup wear and features 5 forms of coconut to help nourish and smooth the complexion in a universal shade. Wow, okay. It controls shine without making the skin feel dry or overly matte, and it creates a perfect prepping canvas for your foundation. And this is a $39 value. So I'm assuming, we'll see when we do this, that there's a color, but I don't see a color. No, I don't see a color. Guys, if you use this, as you can see, it's coming out like a silicone gel. And then when I'm placing it on my hand, it's just feels smooth like a silicone gel, but there's no tint in it. So I don't know what they mean on the card. So like I said, if you've had this and enjoyed it, please share with me in the comments down below, because the way I read this, it's saying it's in a universal shade. I don't see any shade at all. It's clear. So like I said, please share with me in the comments down below. All right, the next item that I got is from DoseofColors. And you know me, I love this brand. Love, love, love this brand. Everything I've had the opportunity to try on this brand, and I've told you in previous videos, when I used to watch YouTube, there was a period of time when I had the time to watch YouTube, let's put it that way. And it was before we were just moving to the States full time. We were in Canada and we were switching everything over. And the days became nights, and just, it was a way for me to get out of my mind. And this DoseofColors, the girls that I watched were Desi and Katie, and the two of them had channels on their own, but they did trips and everything together. It was really fantastic stories. Anyways, they did collaborations with this brand, which they're phenomenal. I own all those collabs and stuff like that, and I don't usually buy things based on that, an influencer, whatever, but for some reason they spoke to me, and the products did. So the DoseofColors is a line that I really enjoy. Anyways, this is a lip liner, and let me see if there's a color on this. I'm so over the moon with this box. This one is called Ruffled, and this is the one that's here, and it says it's the Dreamy, Creamy, Long-Wearing Lip Liner, delivers transfer-resistant, high-coverage color with a matte finish with a built-in sharpener, and it's $14. If you don't know, a lot of times there's sharpeners and we don't know. You always should try to take the top, because you would never know there's a sharpener in there. So what I've learned is always to try to see if this comes off. If it does, it's usually a sharpener that's inside, and that's what that looks like there. And a lot of people like, you know, pointy and all that. I'm not that, you know, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just a girl who loves makeup. So this is what this one looks like here. And I was gonna say I'm not that fancy. And that's what the color looks like there. And that's like the type of colors that I really, really enjoy. It's those nudes with those peachy undertones. So like I said, this box, home run for me. Boxycharm has really, between the add-ons and if I feel like I missed something out, which I did, I felt I missed out on a couple of items in the base boxes because I got both. I added just those two items to my cart that I was able to check out quick enough that I was able to get it, and that's the Natasha Jubilee palette I didn't get, and I wanted it, as well as the Pharmacy, because the Pharmacy brand I actually got introduced to on Boxycharm, and it's their honeymoon serum. I could not believe that I saw results the next day. So anything now when Pharmacy is available, that is what I jump on. It's how I feel about Wonder Beauty, but the Pharmacy one, that honeymoon glow, my first videos of unboxing, I think with Boxycharm, had that in there, and add-ons didn't exist, because if it does, and if it ever shows up, it will end up in my cart in multiples, because it is something that, like I said, I saw results right away. Now, because I receive a lot of skincare and a lot of boxes, I'm really starting to focus on what I have, and I'm starting to use them and not just use it for a couple of days, try another one for a couple of days. I'm trying to see if I can get results so that I can share more reviews with you guys. And like I said, I got a box full because I've been doing it now for about 8 months. So like I said, I am ecstatic with everything that I got in this box. I think it's beyond an overall winner. Like I said, values, I know a lot of girls say, you know, this is how much. I will put that in my, you know, my title. I'll add up what everything is here. But to me, the value is always based on if you're going to use the product, and if you're going to enjoy the product, and if you're going to see results from the product. That's the value. So to me, $35 to get all of this is insane. For anyone to think the value of $35 with what you get in a box, including the shipping and the box and all that, maybe it's because, you know, I'm a business owner and I know all those costs, you know, between warehousing the products and it's a lot. So the fact that we're able to get this and try all these products, and these are such brands that were always, you know, not so attainable, you know, and if you tried it, you used it sparingly. And I'm still using them sparingly, and even though I'm getting them in boxes, it's crazy. It's just whenever something has a perceived value, you know, you might use it a little bit differently. What I'm saying is, don't use this as a $70 serum. Treat it like a $70 serum that your skin is going to learn to enjoy. And then if it's something that, you know, you used and you enjoyed, you then look for this, you know, for a deal. You look for this in your add-ons, you look on this, you know, on other marketplaces that you can, you know, stock up on it. Because to me, that's what these boxes are doing for us. They're letting us experiment with brands that are the hottest and latest products or colors. I mean, a Natasha Denona $48 in a 35. I mean, I can go on and on. Anyways, I got to go back to work. Thank you so much. I appreciate so much that you guys take any time out of your day, that you choose to spend it with me here. It means everything, because if you enjoy it like I enjoy it and you share in the comments with me, that's my lifeline to you. That's why I do the channel. And that's everything that we received in the box. Like I said, I will leave all the information that I can in the description box down below. And that's it for today. All right, everybody, take care, stay well. Please continue to stay safe, because the only way that we all get stronger and better is if we all do our best to stay safe, stay well, so that we can all start enjoying a little more and a little more. All right, take care. Bye for now.